Hello and welcome to Board Grandma Designs. Today I'm going to make a Valentine mini journal. The other day I was on my way to throw a box in the trash, and then I got to thinking, oh my gosh, I could make so many journals out of this. I had watched another channel of a lady that was giving advice of different things that you could use as a cover. But she used hers as just a piece on the back, but I decided I was just going to use the whole thing. This is something that I had to peel off into sections and then I glued down. But I thought I'd punch a little hole in it using my leather hole puncher. And I have a little brag, I guess as you would call it, I'm going to put in so I can hang a tassel on it later. Okay, now that that's added, I'm going to go ahead and sort through my pages here and figure out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to get rid of, and I think I'm going to let that go. I'm going to keep this page and this little computer paper and graphic paper I had gotten from a thrift store. This side had died. And now that I've figured out what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is cover this up. And then I've went ahead off camera and covered both sides. I Mod Podge it when I stitch these in with using unwaxed. You can put beeswax on the thread, and I do it twice. But I use a thicker needle to sew it in, and I use these things to decoupage all that down. The board that I was trying to explain earlier is called corrugated cardboard. And there's a little heart that I use from a friend. A friend had given that to me. She lives in a little town where they make a lot of bees, honey. Don't make bees, so I guess they do make bees if you make honey. And there's a little place that I can put up something in, a little pocket. I put two envelopes together to create that. And then I had to fold that over to make it kind of fit in here. But this is one of a kind. There's not another one out there. Something I created from my own brain. Excuse the motorcycle outside. This is a box of stamps. My sister had given me a lot of stamps, and this is the second book that I've used this on. Somebody's out there showing off. I live where there is a four-way stop and flashing red lights. People still go through them. They know it's there. They can see it. They saw it before they put up the red lights, flashing red lights. But people blur through it anyway. Trying to get somewhere fast. Anyway, I'm going to continue stamping these and doing the corners, all punches. The corner punch is something that I needed for a long time, and I'm so happy I finally got one. And this is something that I could probably use to make a place where you could put your photos. You see it on the pink paper. Right now I'm doing the corners on the graphic paper. But this is just a simple little book. I went ahead and I opened up an Etsy shop This is the first thing that I put in my Etsy shop. I've had another Etsy shop, and then I tried to work with my sister on another one, but I just didn't know how to go about all that. So I shut all that down. I had a 5-star rating, and I had a few sales, but anyways, I'm gonna completely start all over. I'm bored Grandma Designs at Etsy. I'll figure that out, put it in the description below. All I do is just do my best here. And I'm gonna, this is the first thing that I have in the shop. So I thought I'd share the process of what I'm doing here. It's very simple, and it's just for Valentine's. I'm laying this over. It can be further decorated. Use your imagination. I'm going to decorate the first half of it more so, and then whoever would like to have this become a part of them. Write your thoughts, dreams, poetry, what have you. Recipes. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, sometimes it's a struggle for me to punch these holes. My hands sometimes hurt. But here it is. I kind of decorated some of it. I'm going to try to do something with this, and I'm probably making a mistake here doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. So with my Mod Podge, I add a little bit of water to it. I had ran out of it and was using some glue that my granddaughter, who's now a teenager, she wanted it so badly, and I got it for her, and a bunch of glitter and other things so she could make some sort of silly glue or something. Her and her aunt did that together. I might have mentioned it in a different video, I don't know. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time being here, my name is Leela, and I'm from Northwest Florida. I live in a little old fishing village down by the bay. You can find me most Saturdays down by the bay, St. Andrews Bay. It's what it's called, in a park called Oaks by the Bay. A lot of us vendors go there. I go there and show off what I've got. My little sister's next to me now. I'm very happy that we finally got it together. Once we started back to the market, I wasn't next to her, but we're back together again, thank goodness. So I could probably do a much better job in the collage business. At this point, I get a little tired. I stop in the middle, do my chores. The weather right now is absolutely gorgeous, and I have raked a few leaves and picked those up. And ran back in. I like my privacy. I don't run in real fast when I see people. I have crafting to do. I've got too much going on inside. I like to make it a fortress out front, make it a little bit more private. A lot of my friends said that I should live in the country. You know what? I wish I hadn't torn that like I'm doing right now. I should have left it, that whole piece, but I didn't. And I'm realizing, yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know what to do at this point. But this side's pretty. Those are pretty. I'm just gonna, I sometimes step away from them. But here's the finish. This is what I have on Etsy. I put some stickers and stamps, places for you to write. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm happy that you're here. It's important to me.